Hey gang, we're back at AVN 2012 and I have with me the most incredible woman on the planet. You all know her as Chyna.
I'm also an alien, so I'm on other planets. Unless you haven't followed my career.
I've been watching you rule everywhere.
Yes, I am well, right now it's like I'm a vivid, like, super porn star, and that's kind of crazy. Like, who knew? If you would have asked me 10 years ago when I was throwing guys over my head, and like my role was like this, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be a Bond girl. I'm gonna be like the sexy killer, you know. Then Playboy, and then wrestling, and then Vivid. I'm like, well, I guess because I thought I would never, like, I knew Vivid. I was not really into porn, not into Playboy even, like not into the whole pornography thing, but they had the most beautiful women and the classiest women, and I was jealous, basically. And I was like, I'll never be as beautiful as they could be. I would never be able to be one of those women, you know? And then, like, life happens, and then you're one of them, and it's like, you know, I guess you just never feel that way inside yourself, but to be treated that way and considered that way, it's just something hard to explain.
How do you like being a Vivid girl?
Well, first of all, you know, to be the #1 best-selling Playboy in the world, that's amazing. Pornography, I was like, I don't know if I could do that, you know. But then I was like, I've been so abused and had such worse dates. What if I did this in this Playboy, like, better than that, like, because it's cinematography, even, you know, in a safe, sexy environment, and I was the girl? Like, would you say no? Like, it changed my life. From a year ago, when I did my first video, and I asked Stephen Hirsch for his help. That man changed my life, and I'm just so very happy. Like, this is all going on. It's like, it's incredible.
Well, you've done a lot of things. You've done wrestling, you've done modeling, and now you've done adult films. What do you think would happen next?
Well, I don't know, you know, I mean, like, my skill is wrestling, you know, like my skill is that I know that I'm the best female wrestler in the entire world, and nobody would challenge it. It's done. It's a fact. It's over. You know, and then once that's done, like, what do you do? Like, you know, like, I'm not as pretty as that girl, you know, like, I've never had a lot of sex, you know, I've never watched a porn, like, how am I going to be a Vivid girl, you know? And just realize that you just go and be yourself, and that's, like, part of what the whole beauty is. And, like, people really have been responding to this. Like, so at first I was like, they're going to hate me, and I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. You know, and then I did it, and then the response was, like, so the opposite, that I was like, just like, I'm amazed. I mean, I'm still digesting everything, you know.
Now you're working with Vivid, and you're, I guess, going to be starring one of their big feature films coming up, correct?
Well, this one was the first. Like, this was the Playboy, like the glamorous, like, and I actually just I had my first date after 12 years. That sounds horrible, but I was so abused. After 12 years, I had a date with a guy. I was like, you know, we were grooving. And he's like, let's watch the video. And I'm like, no, I can't watch it. I can't watch it.
Do you watch the wrestling shows anymore?
I just watched this video with this guy the other night, and we had the best. Well, like, I'm glad I made it here because, like, we had a great time. And it was so beautiful. This one, the Ring Queen, this was out of my element, but I loved it, and it was beautiful, and I'm glad that I saw it.
Let's do a little shameless plug here for the movie.
This one, I don't care if you're a porn fan, you're a wrestling fan, you're a like gossip fan, you're a reality fan. You're gonna love this movie. You are gonna love it. It's so much fun.
Can you get us free copies?
No, you're gonna have to pay.
We don't get comps for the press?
Well, you know what? You can pay Stephen Hirsch.
Yeah, I know, Steve. Maybe I'll take him to dinner and he'll get us free copy, okay?
How about that?
All right, I got one last question for you before we leave. And trust me, we do not want to leave Chyna. Being with her is like the hottest woman on the planet. Every time I see you, I keep thinking of those, Amazon Woman of Mars, TV, those old movies.
Jane Fonda.
Oh,
yeah.
I see you in that.
Sitting on Korean tanks.
I'm going to call Spielberg.
Oh, the other one, the alien one, yeah.
I'm going to call Spielberg. We're going to see if we can do a remake of that. We may as well.
You know what? That's awesome. Have your people call my people, and we could do some really cool stuff.
I don't know who you people are, but I got your number. I can call you. All right, everybody. That's it for Maybe in 2010 with Chyna.
I love you all. Thank you.
Eat your hearts out.